You just gave me permission to talk my shit. The artwork for History of Violence is like my favorite that's ever been done for any of my songs. Again, done by my longtime friend and collaborator, Annabelle Kai. This is her art account on Instagram. Follow her here. She somehow makes every single one of my ideas come to life, and it's magical. But to break this wonderful piece down, let's start with the flowers. There are 3 kinds of flowers in the bouquet. Yellow calla lily, pansy, gladiolus. Calla lilies usually symbolize rebirth. Pansies are associated with declarations of war. So if you sent tansies to somebody, you're basically saying we could squabble up about it. Gladiolus symbolize courage. And funny enough, translates to sword. And speaking of which, sword in the art is a Greek xiphos. It is a double-edged short sword that is often used by warriors in the Greek Bronze and Iron Age. What else does the sword look like based on my own initial idea? Yeah, it looks like Sting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was initially drawn to Sting because around the time we were making the art, I had recently watched Lord of the Rings in its entirety for the first extended editions, fucking duh. What I particularly love about Sting is the inscription on the blade and hilt, actually declaring its own name in Elvish. They call me Sting, the Slayer of Spite. That's a loose translation. Dom Marshall, don't come after me. I wanted to emulate that for History of Violence. And when Annabelle told me that it was a Greek short sword, I started looking for Greek terms that could possibly be associated with the song to put on the blade or hilt. After a while, I found this. Aprostiodistos. Greek loosely translating to undefined. Probably butchered that pronunciation. But it was perfect because History of Violence is this indie folk rock stomper about not being defined by your traumas, whether they be yours or your family's. You are not defined by the battles you wage. Think of it as the name of the sword. It's a magical piece. Thank you, Annabelle. I can never thank you enough. You can see why I put it on a bunch of merch. T-shirt, hoodie, crew neck sweatshirt, which I actually made a calligram of the sword with the lyrics of the song. I made that by myself, and that took me 4 hours because it took a lot. So please, this is a dope piece. Anyway, did that answer your question? I feel like I rambled for it. Oh yeah, in case you needed a reminder, go listen to the song!